please put your hands together and stamp your feet and cheer, and welcome to the stage, your performers for tonight! Mandy! Eddie! Ben! Tom! And Chris! And that's one! See with the cheese on it! Yeah, that one, you've got it. We were going to play that game, but they didn't know all about it. Right, okay, let's start. What's going to happen is they're going to perform a scene called Pieces of Paper. Now then, give us a cheer if you've written on one of these pieces of paper. Woo. Dig deep into my bucket. Bucket! Ben and Tom, you're playing this game? I've been out of practice, really. Right, okay, so what's going to happen is Ben and Tom are going to put some of the paper in the pockets. They will perform a scene, and every time one of them feels like it, they'll rip one out. And they'll read it out loud and try to fit that somehow into what's going on, alright? So we need a suggestion, please, for where they can be. What are they doing?
Morocco.
In Morocco. Lovely. What are they doing?
Selling carpets.
Selling carpets in Morocco, thank you. So that's what you're up to, boys.
Alright, Val, welcome to United Carpets Morocco branch. We've got some lovely shag, fancy one. I am indeed a treat, and so are my carpets. Best carpets in Morocco, very well priced, as long as you're willing to haggle. If not, they're fucking rate expensive.
Well, I need some on the side. If you're going to sell us a carpet, make it worth my while.
Well, also on the side you say, I'm sorry, I can't sell you a mistress, not unless you've got any camels going, but what I can tell you is, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition in Morocco because they're in Spain. But we do have a beautiful range of carpet called Inquisition. It's quite sharp, it's made of tax, you can lie someone down on that, it'll get the blood flowing. Feel that's quite sharp, isn't it? Yeah,
It's sharp.
Once you're ready.
Oh, it makes me think to myself, what would Jesus do?
Jesus would probably look at that and think, fuck, they're going to roll me in that after they've crucified me. In fact, I remember back in the day, at the crucifixion, I was there. Don't ask how, I'm very old. And I remember Jesus shouting from his cross, he shouted, if you can't make parallel park, don't eat muesli, which was I don't think Jesus to say, but I think it was because he'd been stabbed in the side and was delirious.
I need to get this home on the plate. Is it going to fit?
In the plate, well, you might have to pay extra for it. Depends which size you want. You want a little carpet, a large carpet, or one that you can fit a body in?
Well, I want. What size I want. I review non-alcoholic beers.
Oh, you want that size carpet here?
For fun.
For fun? Right, well, we've got a range of I review non-alcoholic beers for fun carpets just over here. We've got the non-alcoholic Heineken, the non-alcoholic Carlsberg, and the bat soup one. Delicious that! Oh, I don't know why I started coughing.
I'll tell you what, let's pass somebody up about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, take them. We do a non-alcoholic Corona as well.
That leaves a funny taste in your mouth.
Especially if you've been to York recently.
And I think we'll end that one right. Thank you. Yeah, that was wonderful. Right, lovely. Did you enjoy that? No? Or was that a late yes?
Yeah.
Right, so this is a game now called Pitch It. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pick somebody from the audience. Stick your hand up if you haven't been before. Whoa, I saw you first. Have you been before?
No.
You sure? You've got a double. You've got a double. What's your name, Mandy?
Joe.
Joe, and what's your surname?
Hammond.
So JH, that's all I'm wanting from you. You don't have to get up and do a turn. Now, so JH are the initials that we have to start play this game with. What's going to happen is there's a producer in town, these guys I've heard, and they have been scribbling and writing scripts, and they want their script to be bought and produced. So they have to come up with the title of a film with JH. Okay, and then they've got to give us a synopsis and possibly perform a scene from that film. Right, so if you want to get up on your feet, look alive, and we'll start with you, Eddie. So JH, what do you have?
Jeremy's Holiday.
Jeremy's Holiday, what's that about?
It's about a guy recently found out that he, didn't really fit in his job. He was quite a high-ranking politician. So he decides to...
Does he get thrown down the stairs?
No, if he did it, he'd see reasons for and against why that was a good idea. He's not really doing a lot, so he decides to have a little vacay and just relax a bit.
Okay. Do you like the sound of this?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So, based on that, can we please see a little scene from this film, please?
Well, it was lovely sitting on the floor of that plane all the way out here. I was going to go and sit on the floor of this beach and relax. Oh, the sand here, I could really plant some leeks in it. I wonder why I wasn't more successful. I'm going to read some letters from my constituents. No, the potholes are a problem. I'm going to go home.
Thank you.
That was a cool film.
So, he's just in it all by himself all the way
The
through.
trailer's going to sound like it's going to be fucking brilliant that it exists,
Yeah.
and then the more you watch the film, the more you go, oh, it just lets me down.
Is anyone ever going to get to the end of this?
Not without suicide.
Right, okay. Moving on to Mandy, what do you have for us, Mandy?
Jelly horses.
Jelly horses. Tell us a bit about that one.
Well, it's about a girl who mishears jelly deals, and she thinks, oh yeah, I prefer jelly horses. So she decides to make some jelly horses and try and sell them.
All right, okay. We're bursting with like trepidation and excitement at the same time. Yeah, please come show us what the...
Kill me! Kill me!
You're very wobbly, jelly horses. I don't think you're going to be able to take the saddle, are you?
Tell you something, darling. I'll be still then, damn you pie and mash shop.
That would be great.
Hey, you can have a banana with it.
Oh, you can have this one because he's very, very wimpy. So you can have him.
Oh, thanks. Jelly horses and custard.
Yeah. Off you go.
Come along, Dobby, you wobbly prick.
And I think what I'll do with this one is I'll sell it to the glue factory.
Can't wait, that looks awesome, thank you. Big one, yeah, that one, or a big one. Ben, what do you have for us?
Jenga house.
Jenga house, ooh. Ooh, construction? Destruction, don't know, let's have a look.
Right, lads, we've got to take down this house. Do you want to roll to see who goes first?
Yeah? Well, you're the foreman, you go first, eh?
Yeah.
We don't want to step on your turf.
Yeah, probably best go.
Yeah, salary before twats.
As we say in the
Yeah,
business.
we're doing it. Standard.
Ooh, steady, steady.
Hey! Nice one, nice
Come
one.
on, Brian, you're go.
Go, Brian!
Yeah!
Go, Brian! No, Brian!
I've got fake arms.
Follow them
Good
now.
stuff.
Sack him.
You fucked.
Thank you. Oh, alright, yeah. Lovely, thank you. What do you have for us, Tom?
Oh, I've got a film called John Hick. It's about Stassen from West Country. You know,
Please.
Hello, are you like changing the assassin's hotel, please? My name's John Hick. Got all my guns in a bag.
That's alright, we'll take him upstairs for you, darling. There's the assassin's B&B.
Where are you waiting for?
Oh, 9, 10 and 9, right?
Where are you waiting for,
You
right?
assassinate him, I'll clean it up by Freddy, and we're having green tea with guns.
Oh, this must sound pretty brilliant, that.
Oh, by the way,
Yes?
got a message for you.
Oh, right, what's that?
Thank you very much. How can you follow that one? do you have, Chris?
Just Hammer.
Just a moment, go on then.
Right, it's about a shop that just sells hammers and MC Hammer CDs.
How long is this film?
It's 3 hours. It gets really annoying when people come in and ask for different stuff. That's the idea.
Oh, and a 30-minute scene. Yeah, go on, do it.
Welcome to Just Hammer. Can I help you, sir?
Got a scythe?
What?
Scythe? Got a scythe?
What?
A scythe?
A scythe?
Yeah, you got a scythe.
Get out!
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to Just Hammer. How may I help you, madam or sir?
I'd like a cheese grater, please.
Cheese grater?
Yes, please.
It's Just Hammer. Get out! Hello, sir. Can I help you with your hammer needs today? 4 candles.
Is that worth the round of applause? That's fine, moving on, we've got better games than that one. Right then. That was naughty. That was naughty.
It worked when it were on the telly.
Yeah, but it's not yours, Eddie, is it? Never mind. No, we don't like stealers and thieves in here. Right, okay, pictures done.
Fromage.
Right, Rodney. Right, newscast is what we're going to play next. So this is where they're going to show you their version of the news. So what I need from you lovely people is a story for them to report on, but it's fictional, so nothing that is in the news right now. No Brexit, or you'll be downstairs, but just a fictional headline story.
29 countries get on and just are really good friends.
That's very fictional, isn't it? Yeah.
It's Brexit.
It's not Brexit, it's very, very, very fictional as well. So I like the sound of that. So I'll have Chris, please, as the anchor in the studio. Tom, you're going to be his guests, please. I'll have Mandy as the on-street reporter and Ben as the guests in the street, please. Thank you.
Good evening, welcome to Action News. We've got a breaking story for you. 29 countries getting on. With me is the person who made this possible, Mr. Country himself, Mr. Country. Now, you did this deal, didn't you, to get all these countries working together?
Yes, I did. I did the deal. Yes, I did. Yes.
Do I detect a little accent there?
Yes, I am.
German?
Obviously. Yes, I'm very much German. Yes.
Guten Tag.
Yes. My real name is Hans. Hans across the world.
Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful story this is.
Yes, yes.
With all this horrible stuff going on right now.
But not America. They are cunts.
It's after 9 o'clock, it's fine.
That's correct.
Okay, so what did you do? What was the actual process? Talk us through the process to get this working.
Well, we all had little chats in the back when the English were out having a cigarette. That's what they do, they smoke a lot, those dirty bastards. And then, when they weren't there, what we did was we decided to just kick them out.
As simple as that?
Yes, and we made them think it was their idea with this Brexit nonsense. Oh!
Very clever and cunning.
Yes.
We're going to go to our on-street reporter out there. Who are you with?
Yeah, hi, thanks, Chris. I'm joined on the street by Vladimir Putin. Vladimir, it has been said that you might struggle with this concept. What do you feel that yourself and your country have to bring to this lovely, warm thing?
First things first, the Russians we do not fear. We look forward to many more countries to infiltrate and poison in a mysterious way.
Do you feel you grasp this concept?
Yes, we grasp it around the neck and we maybe slip some kind of poison in there. Good night.
I think you may have missed the point. Back to you in the studio.
Yes, I'm here with Boris Johnson, who's got a lot to say on this matter. In fact, how are you feeling, Boris? Are you a bit upset, or are you, have they pulled the wool over your eyes?
Well, as they say, Estee Lauder, boots, chemist. And of course then we ride the bike, down the line, and then we take the train round the corner, and then, Mornington Crescent. And then of course, we take it and then they say, and that's when I with the milk and the cereal.
Some interesting points there. What will you do then?
Well, of course, then and then they wobble a bit, and we take them, and then 3 people come in, and they clean my bathroom.
Wise words from the PM there. We're going to go back to our reporter out there. You got anybody else for us?
Yeah, thanks, Chris. I'm joined now by Gwyneth Paltrow, who apparently has invented a, well, you tell us about it, Gwyneth.
That's right. I've invented a version of Europe that is entirely constructed for my vaginal liquor.
And is this going to be another candle?
It is a candle. You can light it one end and then just consciously uncouple it from your vagina.
And you think this is going to catch on?
Oh, I see what you did there. You're like my husband or my ex-Chris Knight. Very funny guy. Very funny guy.
And if he was so funny, why did you divorce him?
Music sucks.
That's in the studio, Chris.
Yes, we got time for one final message from the Queen herself.
Yeah. Well, it's very, very sad that we're no longer part of the European Union, but it means that I can set my own laws again, and don't worry, we'll be sending Andrew to France, where here they've got lots and lots of lovely, lovely, young...
We're going to have to
Was that everything you asked for? And more? Yeah, getting along nicely. Right, now then, thank you for that one. We've got ABCs with Eddie and Chris now. So what they have to do is get ready. You're playing ABCs with Eddie. Naughty boy. Now, he's going to get spanked later. Okay, I was thinking about it. Thank you for that. So what they have to do is perform a scene, and every time one of them speaks, they have to begin their sentence with the next letter of the alphabet and work their way around. So, can we have a relationship, please? For a relationship that's not family, some kind of like dentist, patient, any kind of relationship like that.
Taxi driver, passenger.
Oh, I've done one before. So taxi driver and passenger. Oh, no, let's keep it like that, that's fine. So what letter are we going to start on so that they don't know who's landing on X and Z and all that? H, thank you.
How far are you going today, mate?
I wanted to go all the way to my destination.
Joker, are we, sir?
Keep them to a minimum, shall I?
Let me just get this right. You're going downtown, is that right?
Mostly right, I'm going downtown a bit.
North.
Or south.
Perhaps you'd like to drive, eh, sir?
Quite what would be the point of getting a cab if I'm not going to drive?
Really, son?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be awkward. I just wanted to go to the address that I gave you when I first got in the cab. Under normal circumstances, I'd get out of this cab, but I'm very late.
Very late indeed, you are, sir. Might be a bit later.
When does your little sat nav say we're going to get there?
X marks the spot, mate.
Yes, that's a location, not time. I want to know what time I'm going to be there.
Zipping along now, don't worry, you'll be there in 5 minutes.
Alright, 5 minutes. 5 minutes is good. Thank you.
Bollocks, 5 minutes.
Can't help but notice you didn't close the window between us, and I heard that.
Dash it all!
Everything will be fine if I'm going to get there by 6:30. Just tell me I'm going to be there by 6:30.
Fucking hell, mate, I'm not a mind reader.
To do with psychic abilities, just tell me if I'm going to be there on time.
How am I going to get you there on time in this traffic?
We will never know, but you have made it on the alphabet. Thank you very much. Oh dear, you should play that one at home. It's really good fun. Right.
I'm not a person though, just do it secretly.
Yeah. What do you like? Right then. Sorry. Mandy and Tom, you're playing next. Okay? And you're playing new choice. Okay, so what they're going to do here is they'll perform a scene, and then every time I think, no, I want to hear something else, and like, I want to feed it a little bit. It's their new choice, so they have to alter their train of thought, basically. Alright, so, we need something. We need a suggestion. Can we have a pastime, please? Huh?
Jigsaw puzzles.
Oh, jigsaw puzzling. Okay.
How do you like to do it? I like to do the edges first.
Oh,
And
no.
then you don't do the edges?
No.
Oh, what?
I'm a pro.
You're a pro.
I just kind of shuffle,
Shuffle.
and then I'll just go right in there. Yeah.
How do you know which one's the middle piece?
Here and there.
Oh.
New choice.
It's all down here.
Got one of those
Jigsaw detectors.
jigsaw detectors. Where'd you keep that?
All down here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Battery power.
That's for me to know, and you two here.
New choice.
And find out later.
Right, so what is it? What stuff we making? What is the
Windsor Castle.
Windsor?
New choice.
Buckingham Palace.
New choice.
Leeds Library.
Plastic. I love the library series of jigsaws. They are really
They're
good.
really good, aren't they? I like the Ashmolean.
You like the Ashmolean?
Yeah, I'm a
I
bit of a
like
classicist.
Yeah, I like Sheffield City Library. That's nice.
Oh, new choice.
Yeah. Oh, I like Leicester Zoo Library. Leicester. There's a library there. It's for the animals.
I've never come across that.
I've never come across it either.
I've been doing jigsaws for 30 years and I've never heard of it. But do you know what I mean? You live and learn, don't you?
You do live and learn.
I think there's a piece missing.
Oh, is there?
No.
I can see it's going to be a fucking laugh a minute making a jigsaw for you.
I'm a pro, mate. I said that.
I'm just an amateur.
You want to up your jigsaw game, mate?
I'm trying to, that's why I've come to your class.
Yeah, well, less of this, more of that.
So what we're doing? Strings of three,
Strings?
pointing them together, or
Like cheese strings.
yeah, jigsaw strings.
I've never heard that term.
Oh, you've not
Yeah.
that much of a pro.
Yeah, libraries in
What have I paid
zoos.
for?
Yeah. No, just
New choice of what you pay for.
What have I made this transaction? No, your fanny is though.
Let's start with colours, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so the colour brown.
That's going brown, right?
Yeah? Okay, go down on brown.
I'm going to end that one there, thank you. It's enough jigsawing for me. Down on brown, that's disgusting. Mandy, I'm shocked. Some of you might like it, but it's not for me. I don't want to know who of you liked it. Right, okay, so we've got a game called Toggle Box now. Now, this is one that our lovely Tom has put his name on it. Right, okay, Tom, you're playing this. You made it up, it's good, isn't it? Right, Tom, Chris, Eddie, and Ben, you're playing this one. So what we're going to do is stand in a square, and this is my television. Okay, and so the two that you can see at the front, that is a channel. Okay, so what we've and then I'll say toggle. When I'm bored, I'll turn it over, and you will see this channel here, and toggle. And you'll see this channel. Oh, there's some interesting channels on this telly. And so on and so forth. So what we have to do together is fill this telly up, alright, with programmes to watch. So, okay, let's start with these two. So can we have some kind of, let's have a reality show, some kind of reality show.
Kardashians.
But a fictional one that doesn't exist.
Homeless shelter.
Homeless. You've got a sick tasting comedy, sir. It's a good suggestion.
It's a tasteless one, it's not good.
I reckon we should use it. Well, let's put a little spin on it. So, no, let's pick some people to be in this homeless shelter.
Miss Homeless Shelter.
Well, I know. Let's shut the fuck up, you lot. No. Oh, do you want to see the homeless shelter, you lot?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of no's there. No, I think it would upset quite a few people. I think we need to. What?
Just do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
There's a lot of those.
Right, we're in a homeless shelter. Okay. Toggle. Now then, okay, let's have. For some reason, no. I just want to. History Channel. The invention of something.
The wheel.
Grinder.
Guess who? All right, so we've got two choices. Your choice, Grinder. Guess who? Grinder. Guess who? Alright then, invention of grinder. Okay? Right, toggle please. Kids channel, that's why I like when I see these two, right? So we want some kind of children's programme.
Sex education.
Sex education. Can we give it like a fun name? Stupid name.
Can we have Mr. Tumble?
Mr. Tumble, he exists already, so what we're trying to... Mr. Tumble's sex education. Is that what you want? Sorry, Tracy. Mr. Tumble's sex education. Lovely. Okay, toggle please. And what shall we put on here? So let's have some kind of soap opera. Can be from anywhere you want. We've had Hope Street and silly things like that. I don't know if that's real or not. But
Ladies' night in Dubai.
Ladies' night in Dubai. It exists. I'll have it then. Oh, we want it, don't we?
Yeah.
We want it. We want it. We go, Ladies' night in Dubai. This is a soap opera, though. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Toggle. Got this one. So what's on this channel? Let's have a recap.
It's a reality show,
Homeless.
homeless shelter.
It's a good job someone remembered. Okay. Homeless shelter. Okay. Toggle.
History program, the invention of grinder.
Nice. Toggle.
Kids program, Mr. Tumble's sex education.
It's not for the fake one, show.
Soap opera.
Ladies' night in Dubai.
Nice to know you with us. Okay, let's start with Ladies' Night in Dubai.
Lovely to be here in Dubai, isn't it?
It is.
Really is.
Yeah. Oh, it is Jacqueline.
Yes. I really do love it. It's so sophisticated and chic. All these tall buildings and beautiful swarthy men.
Yes. Shall we wreck the shit out of it?
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's go and find some cheap illegal alcohol and get arrested.
You know what, Jade?
That.
This shelter's not all it's cracked up to be, is it?
No, I don't think we've made it right. I think it's. Do you know what? I'm just going to go into the diary shed.
No.
Right, I signed up for this program. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. They've stripped me of all my possessions. They've thrown us in the gutter and they've told us to make an house. I'm alright now.
You alright? I took a picture of myself looking sexy but derelict.
Of course, courtship within the homosexual community has long been a source of interest for historians. For example, David Hoffen's series on cottaging, as well
armed collections of monographs in my collection.
Nobody quite entered cottaging like Dave.
David really parted the ways. He really did. But it's with his spirit in mind we move into the 21st century.
Hello, it is me, Mr. Tumble. You don't know who he is or what he sounds like. This is what I imagine. Come, children, let's have a look at you. Yes, take it all off. I'm going to educate you.
I'm already a bit fucked to you.
Yeah. 6 E's and 3 swarthy men.
Hey!
Yeah. Shall we go down to see now and see if we can win some fucking money?
Let's do it. I hope nothing disastrous happens to us and leaves us on a cliffhanger.
It's found Chaplain is right pair of twats.
Just one of them off a cliff.
He fell all the way
I've got to be honest with you, your cardboard box is better than mine.
Oh, don't say that about your cardboard box, no! No, yours is beautiful.
No, it's ripped at the side. There's piss on that bit.
Listen,
Where's yours from?
managed to smuggle in some sticky tape.
Again? Why do you always hide things in there?
It's the only way I can get things in.
It is sticky now.
Sticky box together, we're gonna get through this together.
You've written to you daft shit.
So now, with a cornucopia of penis available at my fingertips, grinders become indispensable.
Whether it's to swipe right, swipe left,
Yes.
or insert both fingers whichever way,
Yes.
grinder is the place to be.
Yes, well, of course, to make it bigger, spread out with 2 fingers. To make it smaller, just go back that way.
Show me again.
Just for example, if we choose here, massive cock, nice face, which is a lovely name. Just to make it bigger, just in gently like that, and then out as far as you can go, and then back again, you see? And if you'll notice there, his face looks a lot more intense up close when you've got him like that. See, now, normally,
Says he's rather into cooking.
yes, absolutely. In the old days, this would have been as rare as a cliff in Dubai. Well, you've certainly taught me a lot, Mr. Tumble.
And that is why they call me Tumble. Now,
Mr. Tumble.
Yes.
There's an emotional aspect to sex as well, is there not?
no, not at all.
In that case, I'll just tear up this bit of my book.
That's right. Get rid of chapters 6 through 13. We're just doing the ones that involve no clothes.
Good. So, what about if there's more than one person waiting?
That's what we call extra fun.
Extra fun? But that sounds brilliant!
It is. It's very, very brilliant, especially when there's one in front of you.
Toggle.
Do you know, as I said, Cliff, I'm out balcony. It was a hotel Cliff, that's what I thought about.
Dickhead was thinking me that. I'm an absolute moron. Say that about you.
I'm stupid, that's out there.
Yeah.
Especially when all this illegal ooze on.
Take the dive.
Oh, it's fucking really high this sort of It's not high, I couldn't even sleep, boy, it just disappeared from view.
My follower says you've got sheltered accommodation.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Show me your fingernails. If I
fucking pristine!
And I think we'll end that one there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Jacqueline was so pissed in that one, she forgot that she was called Jacqueline. Did anyone notice that? Yeah. Jacqueline, you were Jacqueline and you called her Jacqueline?
No, she was Jacqueline, I was...
What?
Maybe you're pissed.
Oh, maybe I am. Maybe I'm not pissed enough. Right then, okay. The next one's called Book Chat. So, Chris, Mandy and Eddie are playing this. So, Chris is going to be the host, please, of this one. Mandy is going to be an author of a newly written book, and Eddie is going to mime everything that they're saying, because we can't quite understand them, because we're all a bit thick. Right now then, so we'd like a title of a book, please, that's not yet been written.
Pope's favourite sausage roll.
The Pope's favourite sausage roll. Ooh. You're right. Yeah, you can have it out with it later, Mandy. Right, okay, the Pope's favourite sausage roll.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Book Chat, the show where we talk about books, meet the authors, and have a jolly good read. With me is Fiona Appletree, new author. Please tell us the title of your new best-selling book.
It's called My Favourite Sausage Roll in the Whole World.
Is it really?
Remind me,
It's got the Pope in there as well, dear, don't worry. I'm doing a bit grey as well. I think it's the favourite sausage roll of the Pope or something, is it? Let's have a look at the fucking book. Yes, it's called The Pope's Favourite Sausage Roll.
I've written so many, I can't
They're all bestsellers.
I know!
And I will murder a person who says otherwise.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Talk about murder.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, well, there's a little bit of murder in this book, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
Isn't there?
the Pope's favourite sausage roll.
Yes, so tell us about the inspiration, first of all. Now we've worked out the title.
Well, the title came last.
Yeah.
Really, the inspiration was the murder within the Vatican.
Oh, yes.
It's well known that the Pope adores sausage rolls.
Yes.
He's mad for them. I mean, he can three at a time, apparently.
3 sausage rolls at a
Yeah,
time.
and when none of his aides are looking, he just stuffs them right in, one after the other. Like an animal, like a pig.
Like a pig, yes. Like a pig.
Like a big, fat, piggy pig. And because all the time the Pope is observed, he's watched, the minute they bugger off, he just guzzles down anything he can, really.
What a piggy wiggy is.
Yes, and his favourite food, we found out, because I did my research, is sausage rolls.
Now, this book, it's kind of a detective novel, isn't it, as well?
It is.
You've got a character who goes in looking for the evidence of the sausage roll eating, don't you?
Well, apparently what happened was that there was a delivery
Yes.
of sausage rolls
Yeah.
to the Vatican that day, in the van, and only one sausage roll was delivered,
Yes.
because the bakery within Vatican City had burnt to the ground. And there was just the one sausage roll, and the Pope, it was put on a golden platter in front of the Pope. When he went off to go to the toilet, and he was a bit constipated, so it took a long and he was all but, no, we're getting to the, yeah, so...
Well, are you going to read an extract from the book for us?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Please read an extract for us so we can really get into
So
this.
it's first person narrative. Okay. So I'd been to the toilet. It took me absolutely bloody ages. But I think my carb-heavy sausage roll diet may have something to do with this. I have been advised to eat more salad and roughage, especially chickpeas. But I hate those little beep beeps. Anyway, I finished on the toilet and went back into the dining room, looking forward to my specially made sausage roll from the Vatican bakery. They make it with something a little special, but they won't tell me. Anyway, I ran in there, very hungry now, I've been to the toilets especially, and I went to get my sausage roll. It was gone. Just crumbs on the plate.
I mean, it's gripping stuff. It's gripping work. It really is. Now, your next book, you're working on another masterpiece, aren't you? What's that called?
It's called My Loneliness and Lack of Sausage Rolls.
I see it. Is it a sequel?
It it's just more of a sort of emotional memoir because the Pope was dethroned. He murdered the sausage roll thief.
Yes.
And then he was defrocked and sent to the Vatican jail.
Well, we look forward to getting your book on the shelves this week. That's it from Book Chapter this week, and see you again next Saturday.
That was wonderful. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Did you enjoy that? Awesome. So this concludes the end of the first half. So I bet you're all dry and want to get to the bar. So we'll give you 15 minutes, and then we'll see you back here. But there's so much more. So look forward to seeing you. Thank you very much. See you 15.
Put your hands together and welcome back your hostess, Terri Shaw!
Why, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Oh, did you have a nice week? Yeah, lovely toilets, aren't they? Yeah, to say that. Please welcome to the stage your improvisers for tonight: Tom, Ben, Mandy, Eddie, and Chris. Right, we're going to get straight into this now then. Chris and Mandy, you're up. So, pieces of paper game, we know how this works now, don't we? Please, ladies and gentlemen, could we have, let's have some kind of occupation.
Dentist.
There was a dentist.
Therapist.
A dentist.
Therapist.
A therapist.
Apprentice.
Oh, let's have a bit of therapy. I think we need a bit of therapy after this Brexit shit. Right, okay, now then, therapists you are.
Hello, can you help me?
It depends. What have you come to see me about?
I've come to see about some thoughts I've been having.
Well, I'm here to listen. Maybe you could share some of your thoughts with me.
My first thought I keep having.
Yes. Go
Green
ahead.
testicles. I see them coming towards me. Vision, God knows.
Why? Do you think it's something in your childhood? Safe space. You can go there. You can share.
I think it goes back to a Christmas time.
Really, what happened at Christmas time?
I tell you.
Tell me.
If only you remembered the fishing trip. There was supposed to go fishing at Christmas in a log cabin.
And you didn't?
Yeah, we did, but they left me there.
That's quite traumatic for a child. I often say to my patients when I'm talking about trauma, I often say vegans. It could be so much worse.
That is a plus, you're
Look on the bright
right.
side.
Yeah.
So they left you in the cabin.
Left me in the cabin,
Oh.
and before they went, they shouted, "Spunk bucket." Which is apparently how I was conceived.
You've never seen the inside of a woman's womb.
Do you think that could be related to my problem? Why would I explain the 3 testicles?
I think your whole conception has been traumatizing for you. I always say in these circumstances, as I say, am I a girl?
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because I don't. I get confused sometimes, as you see. I forget basic biology.
Maybe you need some therapy as well.
But tell me, you were left in the cabin. And what else?
Have you lost weight? This session before you looked a bit chunky.
You can get that along from my bed. Oh, stop it, stop it.
Sorry, I'll go back.
We mustn't flirt.
That would be very inappropriate.
You're right, I must remember my Hippocratic oath. Like never flirt.
Oh, one of your oaths as well was DJ BF's the shit.
Sorry, what did you say?
I had something in my mouth, hang on. Luke Skywalker shags his dad.
Oh, you are very deep in trouble. I have some.
That was another Christmas.
I have some advice for you.
Yeah.
It's quite long. It is, I don't know what's stronger, my obsession with scarred leads or Specsavers adverts. If you can work that out, you're a better man than I am.
And he'll probably be cured. So thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. Dying to know what really happened in the fishing trip. But tune in next time and you'll find out. Now then, ABCs with Tom and Ben is up next. Woo! Oh, it's going to give you a watch, you don't need one. So, right, let's have... favourite game? Kaplunk. Very kaplunking.
Twister.
I think it's a board game thing, yeah, so board game fetishes maybe, I don't bloody know. Something to do with board games, let them figure it out, they'll create something wonderful. So can we have a random letter to start with, please?
P.
E, thank you very much.
Actually.
Was it a P?
Yeah.
Oh, have a P. Yes.
Play a few board games with me, guys.
Quickly though, I've got to go round tip.
Something quick then.
Sure. Do you want to play, son?
Oh, this still lasts a bit long, doesn't it? We'll get all tied up.
Understandably, yeah. Never really did like Twister. I always found it, especially when you play with your children, I always found it a little bit nonsense. You know? That's for our parents to decide to play. That's why I let you play with your mum.
China's a real place in the board game, so.
Well, depends whether you kids are here or not.
X-rated games for Mummy and Daddy.
Yes, indeed. This is one that we play. I'm just going to put that over there in this locked box.
Zip another game out to play?
Absolutely.
Badger baiting.
Can't remember the last time I played this, but I do remember enjoying it thoroughly. Especially the bit where you get to go out into the countryside with the harpoon.
Driving with the harpoon was the best bit.
The badger. Oh, exactly. There's nothing better than seeing a badger take a harpoon between the eyes and then dragging it for 20 miles behind the rover.
Ferret rampage, you used to call it.
Good times indeed.
How about we play a quick game of Snap?
I don't know how to play Snap.
Just put a card down.
King.
Let me see, I can't snap that one, so I'll play my card.
Okay. It's an interesting set of cards you got.
story time. It's in close, but it's not the real deal, is it, Dad?
We'll never know who's going to win, will we? Because the finish, thank you. Give them a round of applause. Now then. I knew you were going to say Monkey, I knew it. Yeah, I just knew it, because that's all I could think of as well. Right then, okay. Now then, we have a lovely game called First Date. So, this requires a lovely couple. So, I need a little bit of help. It doesn't involve you coming up, just answering a couple of questions, or 12. Is anybody willing to partake with this game?
Kim and Dave.
What?
Kim and Dave here.
Kim and Dave! Give it up for Kim and Dave! I can't see you. Right, so, Kim and Dave. These are coming over to you. It's a horn and a bell.
Kim and Dave.
I can't see you. Where are you?
It's very dark here. They're on the back row.
Right, okay.
Kim and Dave, can you pass that down? Can you make sure you can both reach the horn and the bell, please? There you go.
Right, Kim and Dave. Now then. Can you tell me, where did you meet?
In a pub in the Calc area, Tadcaster.
No way!
You're talking about that
We did actually.
then.
have a dance floor. It's attached to some public toilets.
Kebabs.
So this is going to be good. Yeah, we can see what's going on here. Right. So okay, just a little bit about yourselves. Now then, what do you do for a living? What do you or not?
You work in insurance, I work in a hospital.
You work in a hospital. What do you do in the hospital?
Just healthcare assistant.
Oh yeah, care assistant. There's nothing just about that. That's wonderful. What do you do? Did you say, Kim?
Insurance.
Insurance. Lovely. What kind of insurance? Life insurance. Oh, completely. Right. Okay. And where did you go for your first date? Oh yeah, we said that. No. Is that where you met? Oh right. Okay. No, sometimes you can meet at work and go for a first date. That's what I was kind of getting at. All right now. Do we need anything else? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right then. So yeah. What do you like to do when you're not working? Netflix and chill. All right. Okay. No walking. No gym. No.
It's happened to me.
No, it's very dark. Dear, you're going to get ripped. Now then. Okay. So yeah, look, you've been given a bell and a horn. Now then, what's going to happen is two people up here are going to perform your life basically. You when you met and your first date. And I just want you to kind of get involved. Can you shut up, you two, you naughty people? Thank you. I want you to get involved, and if they get something wrong, squeeze the horn. Alright, and they can redo it, and a bit like Music Choice, they can redo it until they get it right. So squeeze the horn until they get it right. If they get it right, ping the bell. Okay?
Okay.
So, what do... oh no, I'm not going to ask any more questions. That will spoil the surprise. Just a little tip with the bell, just hold it on the flat of your hand and ping it like that, because if you hold it with your fingers on it, we won't hear it. Alright, so, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, who's playing this? We've got Eddie and Mandy.
Sorry, what's it, Kim and who?
Kim and Dave. Is that right?
Just off the Calais. My life is brilliant. See you there. No information as to whether my life's brilliant or not. That's fine. I just put on my best going out in tab trousers. With both legs. Should I bother with a shirt? Yeah, it's a nice place. Why not? I'm not going to wear a shirt.
Hello? Oh, hello? Hello?
fascinating man.
George, Dave.
And there's no evidence to suggest otherwise. There's plenty of evidence to suggest otherwise.
Oh, I don't know what you're on about. Anyway, Dave, I'm at the Cali. Yeah, you were supposed to be here 10 minutes ago, Dave.
Well, that's me. I'm always running late because always late because you can't rush perfection, baby cakes.
I should regret this, Dave.
I'll be there in 2 shakes and a lamb's tail.
Okay, then, Dave, bye. Oh, it was 1 shake, I think.
Yeah. Yes, I often exaggerate how long things will take.
I think it's always good to know that up front.
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a rum and blackcurrant, please.
Very, very well.
Double.
I'll keep a double rum and blackcurrant and a pint of lager that changes its name every 4 minutes because we're in typecast. 3 pints, absolutely.
Thank you very much. Is this your local then?
Yes, I like it because they don't allow music. I like to make my own music.
I don't understand it because I'm not from round here. I don't understand your ways.
Apparently, that's partially true.
Lovely drink.
It was, yes.
What? I'm half pissed.
Yes. I wonder, do you care for streamed cinema?
Quite a formal way of talking, haven't you, Dave? You're not from the bottom world.
I know how much women like classic romance novels, and I try to speak like them. Yes. Oh, very well, I'll try a different one. Here, Kim, I'm like the mowers. All unkempt and rugged.
Dave.
Aye.
You don't look very unkempt. It looks like you spent days on your appearance, Dave.
Well,
You look like a right bag of shite.
but cannot roses grow from manure?
Oh, Dave, we're not back to that way of talking, are we? Absolutely rubbish.
All right, fine. Does they want fucking or not? We can put Breakfast Club on in background. Stop it for me.
I'd like to finish my rubber blackcurrant first, Dave. A little bit of, chatting. Chatting.
I'm sorry, but I've worked in health for too long. I've seen how fleeting life can be.
Insurance, so I have 2, Dave.
What do we...
I've seen more claims. But death. Early death. We will seek life. Well, we can, Dave.
Let's forget the Netflix and just go to them bogs around the back of Tanker Valley.
And apparently that's exactly how it happened. Oh dear. Did you really have rum and blackcurrant?
It was at the Vice one day. But...
Close enough. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kim and Dave, for partaking. You're great sports. Right, now what do we have next? We've got film and theatre with Ben, Eddie and Chris. So, I'm just going to hand that over to you. Oops. Throw it at you. Right then. So, okay, this is a game where they perform a scene and then I will stop it, freeze it, and change the genre that they do it in. So they have to do it in different styles. So, I would like from you lovely people lots and lots of genres of TV, film and theatre. So when you're ready, just shout them out.
Bollywood.
Bollywood. Right off the bat. There you go.
Snuff movie.
Did you say snuff? What are you like?
Parody.
A parody.
Softcore. Softcore.
Soft what?
Core.
Soft core? Is that like something to do with apples? Did you say core?
Yes.
Softcore.
What is it?
She's acting like...
Hardcore.
It's called a hard.
She,
I don't know what it
Like
is.
corn about apple coring.
Oh, I get it.
she's acting like this because her kids are in the audience. Your mum doesn't know what pornography is.
She only knows hardcore.
She doesn't recognise softcore.
So you might talking about porn then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, softcore, no, you know.
Softcore's just...
Whoa!
I'm just a bit tired. It's what? Supernatural. Yeah, let's get back on track. So, softcore supernatural. That's just like all in it. Supernatural. So, softcore. Let's go back to the softcore because you have brought porn up. But can we have some kind of genre of that? Like softcore.
Vampire.
Vampire, what? Do you know? Shut you. Vampire softcore. It's just is anyway, isn't it?
It's Twilight.
Yeah, exactly. Right, okay. Forget that.
Scrap it.
Let's move on.
Mob movie.
A what?
Mob movie.
Mob. Old-fashioned mob style. Yeah. What do you want to watch?
Reggae horror.
Reggae horror. Whoa! That's a bit of a random genre that we've never heard before. Dear God. Right, okay. Carry on.
Musical.
A musical. What kind of style?
More musical than reggae?
No, we've got reggae. We've got some Bollywood as well. So do you want a different style of musical?
Softcore.
I only took you downstairs. Honestly.
You're welcome.
Honestly. Right then.
Sorry, Mum.
Right, when you've all laughed your guts up, can you just give us lots of genres that have got nothing to do with anything he says? Say that again.
Kitchen sink.
Kitchen sink, so some real witty drama. Lovely. Film noir. Paul, you can shut up or not. Okay.
Do you want to start paying to come in?
Actually, I reckon, yeah. So, okay, come on, what do you watch on telly apart from porn?
Love Island.
Oh my word. That's just the same, isn't it? Love Island, come on. So that's reality, so we've got a bit of reality romance sort of crap.
Wildlife documentary.
Thank you, my love. That's something sensible. let's get serious here, because this is not about laughing, is it? Come on.
Time travel. Oh, that's like a crown. Drama.
Like a regal drama. Yeah, a regal drama. Lovely.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Time travel.
Time travel. Thank you. What about 5 more?
Sci-fi.
Science fiction. Brilliant. Here we go.
Westerns.
Western. There we go.
Fake taxi.
Down the stairs. Fake taxi. What?
Fake taxi.
Fake taxi. Next.
Female fake taxi.
How many have we got? Sorry.
Couch audition.
Oh,
It's not quite enough like variation, is there? Right, okay. Shut up. I didn't keep asking for porn. Right, okay, forget everything you've heard. I want nothing to do with porn. What situation could these people be in? Let's have some kind of a hobby.
Painting.
Painting? That's lovely. Thank you, my love. It's right. Shut up, Eddie. Painting, bloody nuts. Right, okay. Can we please have Ben, Eddie and Chris on your feet? And you are painting.
Oh, it's so relaxing, isn't it?
There's nothing more tranquil than painting.
Look at fucking paint boy!
Why did you bring him again?
He's got a very good eye.
Oh, he's good. Oh,
He's good at eyes. He must be. Just paints eyes, but they're really, really detailed. You must
Check out fucking detail.
I mean, it's unnerving, isn't it?
breathtaking.
Yes.
Let's have kitchen sink.
Of course, I'm just going to do another painting of our Norman, since he died in the mine.
Well, it just so happens I'm painting a mine. There's the entrance. The lift just fell down the shaft. They're all dead.
Don't you think I wake up every morning going, I'm
If you had a family, I've got a pet, but then there's a family I'd never had.
Do you know what I'm using instead of water? Tears.
I'm using our Norman's old moustache. He used to look up in the sun and go into church. Oh no, I'm joking up.
Please, let's do some time travel.
Finished.
Just started.
Yeah, and this is the one I'm going to paint tomorrow.
That's amazing.
Well, that took a couple of weeks on it. Hang on. Last couple of weeks. Well, next couple of weeks.
Show us your painter card. Doctor.
Freeze. Supernatural.
He's vanished. And age reappears.
Yes. Of course, if you want, I can show you exactly how it was done. You step into my tiny, tiny office in the shape of a coffin. You will paint it if you like.
What kind of art class is this?
It's occulty.
Right, we'll go in.
We can offer you eternal. Join us, and you can paint forever. As long as it's at night.
Got a lot of red paint, haven't you, on them?
Yes, paint, of course, yes, paint. Paint.
Freeze. Let's have a western.
Well, boys, one of us is going to paint this town red with blood.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
It's okay, Johnny Canvas, you stay behind.
Oh, I painted good, painted good.
Okay. I need you to frame me up a piece of canvas about that size.
Oh, that's a big canvas. I don't know if we got enough.
You'll do something, Johnny Canvas, don't you worry. I'm gonna...
Stall him while I stretch it.
So, I
It's a
understand.
bit tight.
Once the first layer goes on, it'll even up, Johnny Canvas. Let's...
Why that emulsion, Johnny?
Nobody tells the kid what to do except for me. So I'm going to suggest you reach for your palette.
Why don't you take it nice and easy?
Wildlife documentary.
Wildlife documentary.
As the painters head into the meadow, they look around for inspiration and just put any old shit on the canvas. Painter one decides a sunset will suffice. Just
gives it the thumbs up for some reason. Painter 2, however, furiously paints all the wildlife he can see. And goes right off the canvas. All over himself and me as well. He's going on to Painter 1 now. Painter 1 is getting furious. I think they're going to have a good old fisticuff.
Freeze. Film noir.
Paint him, Johnny!
Hey, I'm painting you, babe. Stick with me and I'll paint you every day, if you know what I mean.
That looks swell, Johnny. You're a real good painter.
Yay, only the best for you, babe.
Cassandra don't listen to him. He promised me the world and he gave me nothing.
Hey, you back off.
Hey, what's that? You be painting this broad too, Johnny?
Hey, I painted her years ago, before I even knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stick with me, kid. You come back around here saying that kid I painted was yours.
That baby looks just like the little easel.
That's because I only know how to do one kind of face.
Oh my god. Softcore.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
I'd like to dip my brush, not all the way in.
I notice your brush is maintaining a downwards direction. That's allowed.
I also don't like to show my whole canvas.
No. I'm just going to paint this just in sort of very soft focus.
If you look at my canvas, a lot of it's sort of pixelated.
It's quite distant and also there's a lot of doors.
Freeze. Royal drama.
I'm afraid I got caught fucking with those kids again. He fucks kids, he's horrible.
I think we'll end this one on some Bollywood.
You know, the first thing to do is check on the cloud and paint it on the film. Check on the cloud, paint it down there. Check on the cloud and paint it down there. And that's how we do clouds. Lovely. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the theatre. Oh wow, was that everything you wanted and more? Hope so. Now then, we are going to play a little game where we throw Chris down the stairs. I'm joking, he's going outside and he's going to walk down the stairs. We're playing a game called Party Guest, so it requires him to do some guessing. And he's going, bye. Everyone say bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Have a good life.
Just hope he comes back. Right, I'm going to cough Mike.
Now, everybody know what this is? Right, it's a game where Chris is having a party, and all the people that are going to come through his door, he has no idea who they are. So, we have to give them some quirks, okay, so they're all a bit strange, for one reason or another, and you have to adopt them with some kind of quirk, alright? So, when you look at Tom, the lovely Tom, what is special about Tom?
Scared of ghosts.
Scared of ghosts.
Correct.
Other than my real life, what's wrong with it?
That's lovely. That's just exactly what.
Let me count away.
Tourette's.
Well, yeah, we've had that a few times, but it's really easy for them to guess straight away. We want to give them a little bit of something to go.
Vast tulip collection.
No,
I understand. That's amazing. Vast tulip collection.
Assuming you're very proud.
Oh, he has no idea what flower is what. It's going to be fun. Ben.
Sex doll collector.
They're all cheerleaders.
Okay. Sex doll collector. Lovely. And what about Eddie?
Doesn't believe in child vaccination.
Excellent.
I'm scared of goats.
Okay. Advanced Tudor collection.
Sex doll collection.
Yeah.
Anti-vaxxer.
Oh, right, that's right. So, right, so you've done a quick party. Right, let's after 3 shout, come back, Chris. 1, 2, 3.
Go back, Chris!
Well, let's hope he hasn't gone to the toilet.
We all know what happened last time.
Hello. Get ready for your party.
Oh, I've got all my stuff ready. It's looking good. Wait for my guests. Hello.
Hey, how are we doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Come on in. Party's just started, so you first one in.
Brilliant stuff. You any pets?
Pets? No, I haven't actually.
Good, that's good.
I'm not a fan of pets, Ian. No.
Well,
Do you want something to eat?
yeah.
What do you like?
What you got? You not got any of that curry?
Curry, yeah.
Yeah, what's in it?
Oh, it's vindaloo curry.
Yeah, but what kind of
Bit of chicken.
chicken? Oh, that's fine.
Do you want a drink as well?
Yeah.
What do you like?
Anything, as long as it's what kind of milk you got?
I've got all sorts.
Yeah.
I've got. What kind would you like?
Cow.
Yeah, I've got cow milk. Yeah.
Cow milk.
Cow milk. I'll get you some in a minute.
Thanks very much.
I don't think everybody has to come in when I'm on. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hi, mate. I brought one of you to the house, hope you don't mind. It's a bit windy here, actually. She looks a bit shocked, but she always looks like that.
Something to eat. He's having some curry if you want some curry.
Well, there's only one thing going in her mouth if you don't mind.
I don't know what you mean. There's a ball.
It's not horns, is it? You're not putting horns in the mouth.
I don't want to let her down.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah, please.
What would you like? What would you like?
Well, I fancy, I don't know, something baby dollish, you know.
Come on. The party's in full swing.
I've made it just in time. Oh, I thought my flight wasn't going to get, I thought it was going to get delayed.
Oh, you flew in for this?
Yeah, I flew in from Amsterdam.
Really? That might be a wasted trip.
Going to Amsterdam is never wasted.
Oh, really?
Never.
Very nice. Would you like some food?
Ooh, have you got anything sort of flowery? Flowers?
I have got flour. Do you want a bag of flour?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, I've got bread.
I'll just have a sausage roll.
Some
Oh, what beautiful flowers you've got. That lovely display over there. What are they?
Roses.
Oh, I'm not keen on roses. I actually hate roses.
Do you really?
Yeah. I just hate that flower.
Oh, no, doesn't get. Go, you want to have a bottle. Yeah. Hello.
Hi there. You okay?
I'm all right. How are you? You don't look too well.
No, ignore the leg. Polly hasn't done anyone any harm.
Do you want a drink or a drink?
I'll have a drink as long as it's not tap water. They put fluoride in it. Thank you. I think I can decide what goes into me and my children's bodies. Thank you ever so much. After all, I'm not clever. Now, of course, I've been to the doctors that have taken that out, but it's coming out naturally, so I win.
Wait, we want some music on.
As long as it's not satanic, what? No, I don't want to know that weird shit with the
No, he's right, because the governments are in on that.
Be careful, don't hurt this guy's blow-up doll. Is it not a blood doll, I do apologise. Right.
I'll stick something in it and keeps it nice and tight.
I do apologise.
How many weeks are there in a year, mate?
1662.
66.
Put me on the spot.
I've got one for every week of the year.
What? So it's not blood doll.
Well, it's a kind of attractive dog.
Right, so you come from Amsterdam?
I have, and I was looking at the window at your beautiful garden.
Yes.
You have some beautiful flowers.
I do.
Could I go out there and pick lots of them?
If you'd like to. Do you like tulips?
Not only do I like them, I have an enormous
Appetite for them?
well, it's just what I call, I mean there's millions of them, so I have a huge
collection.
You might want to use that word again later.
Speaking of a huge collection, here's a picture of my kids. That's Tommy, laughed until he was 4. She was 6.5.
You don't believe in traditional medication?
Specifically the one where they fill you with poison right in the arm.
You don't like injections?
Depends what's in them.
You don't like any drugs injected into you whatsoever?
No, it's not the drug. I love drugs. It's when they fill you with disease.
Oh my god. Don't want vaccinating. Go back to our numbers game.
To be honest with you, a lot of my collection don't last long either. I mean, Gladys got popped on Valentine's Day. But I bring up severe rug burn at Christmas. And Nigel, well, he was too young.
You're in blow up animals.
Just these other things that I like to have sex with.
You've got a collection of blood doll ladies.
Yes! He was looking for the word sex doll, I think Ben was, yeah. But he's got a collection, yes.
You got any
Now then, my friend. Last one standing, first one here, last one on.
any cheese?
You asked about animals earlier. Do you not like animals?
I love animals.
Do you love them? Do you love them too much?
No. No, not at all. I just like it. There's some of them. It's, you know what I mean? They're a bit.
You don't like dogs.
No, I love dogs. Dogs are great. I love cats. Quite like sheep, cows, and llamas. I'm particularly fond of all of the farm animals, apart from them, and they, you know, then they're like, ooh, and they come at you like, and then they climb up and down, the little bastards, and how do they get up there with them? What? They've not got hands. Why are they climbing? And then he comes out of the Bible, the wrong side of the Bible, and he comes at you with his pentagram, and it's like, and then he sacrifices one of them, and that's it. I'm terrified.
You're terrified of the devil?
No. He's alright.
It's harder than it looks, this. You did have to get spoon-fed a lot of that, I'm afraid, Chris. No, never mind. Very well done. Give them all a round of applause. Try that one at Christmas. It's proud. Now then, we've got... This is the time of the night where these Netflix fans, you're in for a treat, you are. We've got a game called Hollywood Director, so these lovely, beautiful, stunning actors are going to perform for you a little mini movie, okay? But you've got to choose a title of a film that's not been made that you really want to see.
Reggae horror.
Dinosaur workout.
What's what?
Dinosaur workout.
Oh my god. Right, okay, dinosaur workout. Right. This is your night tonight, right? So you've got to shout the loudest for the one you like the most. So we've got dinosaur workout, we've got reggae horror. What was the other one? Said something. Fake Taxi 2. You can make it what you want. Fake Taxi 2, so, okay, yeah. So, if you don't like those, think of something else, but if you do like those and you like one in particular, give me the cheer for the one you want the most. So we've got Reggae Horror. Was it you that said it? Who was it? Who said it? We've got Fake Taxi 2. And we've got... What?
Nothing.
Are you talking when I'm on? You're going to get a crack thrown down the stairs. So what's the dinosaurs one? Dinosaur workout. You want to see that?
Yeah.
Oh. Does it? No. So, alright, think of your favourite film.
Die Hard 20.
What? Die Hard 20? You what?
Nothing.
You want to do what?
Find out what we're going to do.
I'm finding out what I want to do, but you're interrupted.
Sorry, I do apologize.
Yes. Don't get smacked.
Pirates of Chernobyl.
I mean, this is what we have to work with, really. Pirates of Chernobyl. Eddie, you're directing this, and that's what you're going to see. Thank you. Sit down and watch.
Okay, welcome to the first and only day of shooting on Pirates of Chernobyl. Up you get, everybody. So, Chernobyl isn't coastal, to my knowledge. But you're renegade kind of pirates. So you're pirates from a small Soviet area, and
Land pirates. Pirates with vans.
no, just well, you might do, but you know, you're landlocked pirates. Already you're annoyed. So you go around. You're basically trying to carve out. We're just going to see your day to day, trying to fit your landlocked life into this sort of crappy little Soviet nowhere. Okay? But get ready for scene 2 because something happens. Okay, let's just see that. Get an idea of your characters.
I don't know about you, John, but it's been a while since I've seen the beautiful Black Sea. It's been a while since I've felt it lapping against my one leg.
That's right, Grigor. It's a long time since we bought the battalions of limited stock supermarket.
That's right, and sold them for a much better profit in the next village. If only I didn't have this irradiated hand that I had to replace with a hook, I'd be able to masturbate.
There you go, talking about all your features again.
Yes, I am a pirate after all.
I know.
Traditional looking, but still, in the modern day, in this collapsed nuclear power station.
Ah.
Yeah.
The more things change, but after the nuclear reactor.
Now it's we are just pirates for hire for the tourists.
Yes.
Okay, cut. Brilliant. I used that word incorrectly. So, you happen upon an idea. You realise that no one's going to pay attention to a bunch of semi-irradiated pirates in the middle of a former Soviet country. So, when was the last time people paid attention to Chernobyl? That's right. You're going to take your ship, put it on wheels, and ram it into the remains of the reactor in the hope of having another nuclear fallout case. So, that'll teach him for messing with our elections. Take it away.
Let us protect this fragile radiator using sellotapes.
Oh, it's really glowing, that sellotape. It's like high visibility, but with the magic power of radiation.
I sure hope nobody is going to attack these in some...
You think it would hold?
Yes, any kind of non-pirate-based attack should be fine.
It's only cheap sellotape.
Where did you get the wheels for the ship? Gregor, where did you find them?
Cut. in the scene in between, John changes his name to Gregor.
Oh yes, I am Gregor, can't remember.
Radiation, don't worry about
Radiation
it.
poisoning.
Don't worry about it, Gregor.
Sorry, Phil.
No, Gregor.
You are Gregor.
I'm Gregor.
I'm Gregor.
As well.
Gregor. Okay, we're
We're
all
all Gregors. Yeah, Gregor. How did you get the wheels, Gregor?
Yes, Gregor.
I bought them from
Gregor?
Gregorian monk.
Yes.
Ah,
I know Gregorian monk. He's very nice. He's called Gregor too.
he works in Grex.
He works in Greg's.
I think we need to get the ship together.
Yes.
I think, yes.
Let's not
And our
be
ship
more
together as well.
Let's have a shipbuilding montage.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to build some...
Can you make this as much like the film Witness as possible, please? It's a lovely scene, that. It could really add some gravitas to this otherwise
Do
very
they build the
silly
ship
film.
in this?
No,
No,
you've not seen the movie?
I've not
They
seen
rate-
it.
They built the barn. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to drill some rivets.
Okay, we will get the wood and throw it.
Cut, just like Witness. Carry on.
Oh, let's have a quick lemonade break.
Oh, okay.
Lemonade? Oh,
Thank you very much.
lemonade.
Where did you find the lemons, Gregor?
They're really bloody big from the radiation.
You get a lot of lemonade out of it.
If life gives you lemons,
Make irradiated lemonade!
That's it.
oh, it's lovely.
Oh, it's delicious. I can feel my throat melt.
Oh, it will give it time.
But it's fine.
I feel like we have some mission to do.
Yeah, we've got to build this, let's get this boat built so that we can
There's always time for lemonade.
Always time
So,
for lemonade.
That's right, Gregor, yes.
How are we going to protect ourselves from the radiation?
I don't think it really matters now. We're all been here too long already. Gregor, you have 3 arms. I wouldn't fucking
You're a miss with the fucking hammer though, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. You get it built.
I'm hammering the ship. Nobody else is doing fuck all.
They want you.
Since you're the top shipbuilder in all of Chernobyl.
I know it, Gregor.
Can I point out, Gregor, I did throw some wood earlier, so
Yeah,
I
you
did do
did.
something.
You got wood?
I threw
it
some
then.
wood.
Direction.
That was helping.
But you didn't see it because of your irradiated blind eye.
I didn't hear wood.
What?
Build the fucking ship.
Okay, well,
I can't. I have a hook for a hand and one leg.
you'll be supervisor, it's fine.
Hammer, screw,
Yeah.
knock it together.
Okay, cut. We'll put the rest of this in post. Now, you're going to take your land ship on its maiden voyage. You're going to sail it directly into the heart of the reactor.
Okay.
Sounds
It's
fantastic.
exciting, isn't it?
Yes.
And there won't be much of the film after that, so we can all breathe easy. So let's see you sail into the reactor, please.
Okay, Gregor, you take the wheel.
Okay.
You'll be the head of the ship, Gregor.
Let's
We'll
go.
be behind you, Gregor.
Shut up. Let's go. Bang.
Did you hit the reactor, Gregor?
Yes. Look.
Oh, it's cracking. Oh,
It's cracking.
it is.
It is cracking. Look at the reactor.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Bloody God smashing.
Are we still alive?
No, we're dead.
That's true, you are all dead. But Chernobyl is famous again. Round of applause.
And roll credits. Right, thank you. Let's get straight on to the next game, which is the last game of the night. This one is called Word Free, so this is one for everyone. And in this one, they will be performing short little scenes. I will freeze it, and on the phrase or position that I freeze it on, someone will sit down, and another person will stand up and start a brand new scene with that word or that position, all right, or sentence. Okay, so let's have Ben and Chris to start with, please. And can we have a location, please?
There we go.
Ann Summers. What did you say tonight? Ann Summers is great. No, Ann Summers is great. We'll start with Ann Summers, please. Thank you.
Just remarkable in that.
Do you really think so?
Oh yes, the leather chaps would show you what a wonder.
Really, I don't know if it's my thing.
How would you like some massage oils?
Oh.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Is your skin so dry and callous?
It is! It's horrible! Maybe you could apply some for me. And I'll see how it feels.
It's got jojoba oil in it.
It's got what?
Jojoba oil.
Oh, I'll try that then.
Oh, you.
Oh. Is it supposed to be doing something?
Well, it's doing something for me.
Freeze. It's doing something for me.
It's doing something for me.
Really?
I think so.
Really? Explain what it's doing for you then. Go on. Tell me what it's doing for you.
It's speaking to me.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Those trashy novels speak to you, do they?
They do.
Do they?
Thank you for bringing up trashy novels.
Yes.
Yes, the trashy novels speak to me. It's what I need.
And what do they say, Barbara? What do they say to you? Do they say, I've got a shit life, it should be better?
No, they say, knuckle down, Barbara. You've got a diamond in the rough and shag him more often. You see, you think you know it all, don't you, Brian?
Do you think I know it all, but it's Brian's lucky night?
Freeze. It's Brian's lucky night.
It's Brian's Lucky Night, Saturday, 9 p.m. on ITV. We want you to come and join us on Saturday night, where Brian's going to be showing you how lucky he is down at the ITV casino. Let's roll that roulette, Brian. Brian, roll the roulette. Brian, roll the roulette. Brian, roll the roulette. Brian, roll the fucking roulette every time, Brian. We try and do this, you know. Why aren't you listening? Do the roulette, Brian. It's all we do. Saturday night, ITV, 9 p.m. Roll the fucking roulette. Dancing around like a ponce again.
You're horrible to me, you are.
I'm the fucking...
Now it's for fun, you say. This is not fun anymore.
Right, Brian.
I don't even like roulette. I like
You paid to do the roulette, Brian.
I'm not good at the roulette. I never was.
It's spinning a ball round the freaking ring.
It's spinning a ball.
Spinning a ball.
I mean, they are clever. I've seen them do similar things on YouTube.
It's ostentatious.
It's it. I mean, it is. It's quite.
Do you know what it is?
What?
That is an animal
I know.
that is just showing off. I want a less needy animal.
Just kill it. Yeah, come on. If you think that animal is being way above its station, batter it to death with a shoe or something. I'm sick of seeing these YouTube videos of clever animals. Just want to see one. I want to see a parrot not talk.
It's knocked its ball off. It's gone away now.
Fucking answers.
It'll be back.
Freeze. Oh, Eddie was on one leg, so we need to recreate that piece then.
Ta-da! That's how you do bird impressions.
Yep. I can do the
Flamingo, yeah.
flamingo and emu. Is that one?
For your impression of emu, you need Rob Hull's hand up your ass.
Game if you want.
Freeze, I'm game if you are.
I'm game if you are.
You read the advert.
I did. I did come.
And you brought it?
I did.
Oh, indeed. Yes.
I mean, I'm amazed you even know what one of these does. It's so old.
I've read books.
Shall I strap you onto it? No, we need a safe word. No, I'll take that off. I'll take it off. Okay.
We don't need a safe word. Put it back.
Oh, shit. Was it too much?
And I'm going to end that because obviously it's the best thing we've seen all night. Thank you so very much for being here tonight at the discount code. You check out at the Fenton. It's been wonderful. Thank you for bearing with us, being with us, and just without you we haven't got a show, so thank you for being a huge part of this and being here. Thank you very much. Please give yourselves a massive round of applause. And Kim and Dave.